Right, hopefully, third time is the charm, and we. Hopefully, third time is the charm, and this will work for us now. Wow. Pocket threes beat King Queen. That pocket three is called the all in as well. I mean, to be fair, it was only a couple thousand up for the all in. Hopefully, as I say, the stream is up and running. Third time's the charm, and nothing's lagging now. I'm just going to check it again, like I have done the past two times, to see if this actually worked. So we shall see. Here we go. Here we go. It says I'm live, and it's still extremely laggy for some reason. I will try and sort that. Apologies, guys, if it's still coming through laggy for yourselves as well. I am just going to have to play on because I have entered this comp, but it is a bit of a pain that the streaming software obviously isn't working properly. So we've hit that flop. I'm just going to bet straight out into this. There's no point. Only a small bet, so. He's folded. We're happy to take that one down with second pair. I can fold that. As I say, it does appear the live stream is working. It's just for some reason on my phone quite laggy. I don't know if that's the case with everyone. Apologies, obviously, if it is. Let's have a look on here. So on the recording software I'm using, it seems to be working fine, but then yeah, on the recording software it seems to be working fine, but what did I have there? Queen 3, no. But then on my phone it's showing that there's a lot of latency and a lot of lag. I will check this back afterwards, and if it is laggy then I'll just try and get that sorted for next time, but there's not really too much I can do now, unfortunately. Hopefully I'm just talking and someone can see it and hear it properly. Such a weird bet size. 500 as ace-3. Yeah, he just wants the call, doesn't he? You need to remember that about this guy. It's just always trying to take mental notes of he bet really small in the end there just to get a call out of someone. So, not that down for later if we run a hand against him. Fold that. Let me just see if this is working now. Right, is this working now? It's still very laggy on my phone, so I can't tell, because on the streaming software I'm using it looks like it's working fine, but then on my phone it's really quite laggy, so it's quite hard to tell. Oh, it's done the annoying thing with the chips again. It did this the other week and it just wouldn't. The chips wouldn't get off the screen. So he's still betting quite small in relation to the pot. What's he betting? Quarter pot size? Less than? What's quarter pot here? 2.1, 2.2. So he's betting 20% of the pot-ish. There's a call. This guy checked back again. It's interesting to see what this free well does. Did I misread that then? Because it looked like he bet 1 point. Again, he's betting very small in relation to the size of the pot. And now he's jammed all in and it's a call. And he's got so unlucky on the river there. Wow. He probably caught it. Does the guy snap him off if he doesn't hit 2 pair on the river? Wow. But that's the risk you play when he's betting so small all the way. It entices him to call all the way down. And sure, he gets unlucky with him hitting the queen on the end, but at the same time, if you bet bigger there, you probably you're probably getting to fold. You will hear a dog barking in the background now because someone has just decided to set off a firework, and someone just decided to set off a firework and my dog's going nuts. See if I can sort that. Fold that. The issue with turbos like this is that if you don't get a decent hand or don't chip up quite quickly, then you can be out of this pretty quick. And it might be a very quick live stream tonight, which might not actually be too bad of a thing if it isn't working correctly. I'm just going to check whether this is still working. So, it looks like the live stream is working, but the video for some reason is off. apologies for the video being out for some reason. I keep checking it on the software I'm using, and it seems to be working fine. Like, I've got it up now, so you might be able to see it. It seems to be working fine. I can see myself, but the video capture is frozen. But I don't know if it's the video capture or it's the whole screen, I think, because the poker hands are freezing as well. That ace jack's just got very unlucky, and this guy's got very lucky. Just gonna let him have this because I can't really compete with Queen 8. Huh. But if I'd have seen that flop, I'd probably call him. We've got ace queen versus ace 9 here, and ace 9 is drawing dead. I've been not had too many decent cards here. The issue you have here is that I can't really do much with these sort of hands because I know that someone's about to jam at some point. So, yeah, there you go. Exactly what I'm saying. I'd take it down with my queen 9 if I was in there, but unfortunately I'm not. Just feel like I need something to happen pretty soon though. I mean, if these are the hands that are jamming all in, it's difficult because I don't want to play that type of poker really, but it feels like you can't raise because you're going to get a jam, so you've just kind of got to wait for a half decent hand and get your chips in, then you can play the game after that. But for now, we've just got to wait until everyone who wants to just jam randomly does so and they get out of the hands basically. This guy's coming back from the dead. He was on 300. He had 300 chips earlier. Apologies again if the if you're watching the live stream and it's just lagging like crazy. I can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. I think I've got terrible internet because the way the cards are coming out on the screen as well for me is slightly laggy. So I think my internet's just terrible right now, which is why it's recording fine maybe on my laptop. But then as soon as obviously it's being broadcast, there's obviously a signal issue. Let's see what it's saying. Let's have a look here. Brilliant. So now the clock is ticking down and I've got a very short stack and we're not actually playing the game, so that's unfortunate. Here we go. Queen 2 and it's still not good enough. If anyone raises, I have to fold. It's playing short-handed as well when you're short stacked is very annoying. I've got 5 more hands to make a move. 5 more hands to make a move, and this probably isn't it. And we've got our hand Ace 10 on the dealer button. It's the best time to do it. Let's make our move now and see what happens. I'm just going to go all in. We just take the pot down. We're happy with that. Ace 5. Now's probably not the best time to do it. I don't really like jamming usually with like a weak ace. I don't have enough to call. I'm just going to fold this one. The issue with jamming with a weak ace is that a lot of the hands that call you are just a better ace. I know it takes obviously a lot of the ace combinations out of other people's ranges. It's just that hands that do call you have an ace in a lot of the time, and in a weak ace, and if that is the case, then you're dominated. And also pocket pairs, you're fighting against most pocket pairs, and you might only have one live card. Not many non-ace, non-pocket pair hands call all-ins. You're looking at only targeting really king, queen, 'Queen, 'Jack' sometimes. 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 'Queen, 'Jack' som And even then you're only, what, like 60-40 or something like that. Just been moved tables again. And the stream again looks like it's crashed. I'm pretty sure I'm talking to no one now and the stream's gone to shit. But there's not really too much I can do about it, unfortunately. Oh, wow. I've been very... I say card there. I've not been playing for that long. It's just when you're in a turbo, you need something to go your way. And right now it's not doing. Hopefully we'll stay optimistic though and keep our head up, and hopefully we can get an half decent and get our chips in ahead and win. But it's going to be interesting if we keep missing out. There's been a raise at all in. There's a call for Ace Queen versus Ace King. Ace Queen's going to have to get very lucky here. And now they can only hit one of the three kings that the other guy was originally wanting. It's a chop pot. 2 pair with the ace. The Ace Queen's got very lucky there. That's very, very lucky. Right, I've got Queen Jack in middle position. I'm probably going to have to jam all in here. Unless very slow whale jams all in, then I've got a decision to make. It's a weird one for him to be thinking about here. Under the gun. Why go into the time? Why go into your time bank here just to make a decision on whether you're either jamming or you're folding? There's not too many things to take into account, really. I'm just going to guess he's away from his laptop or his PC. Right, so he's folded then. Let's fold. Let's see what this guy does. He raises. I am all in. All in with Queen Jack. And we are up against. He's called. With Ace Queen, I'm dominated. But I've got outs. Oh, wow. Wow. And I've won. I've got very, very lucky there. I have got very lucky indeed. Ooh. Getting up, flopping open-ended on that flop wasn't too bad. I can now play one or two hands. I'm not going to go crazy, but I can play one or two hands now. I can't call a raise that size though, unfortunately. Not even with Ace 10. I think if I call a raise, it puts me all in on the flop, probably. for some reason, very slow whale has put himself sitting back down at his seat and then gone away from his seat again, which is why he's timed out again. Yep. Okay. Very good. I'm just going to fold that. So the guy to my right has 1.076 million in GG poker earnings. I'm gonna guess this guy's a professional poker player. Let's have a look at his hold'em. No, just tournaments. Just tournament poker. Finishes in the top 50% quite often. I'm gonna guess he plays a lot of tournaments here. It's a spade. It could be a 7 or a 4. It's not. It's an ace. This guy's actually got quite unlucky. He's chopped a pot with this guy. When he had ace king, he had ace queen. He's got ace queen versus my queen jack, and I've won. And then he's run 7s into jacks. That guy's just got quite unlucky here. So, late registration has ended, and there are 109 players left. 39 get paid. I'm currently 49th, my rank, so not in a bad position, not in the best position either. Nice sort of middle ground right now, middle of the pack. So there's quite a lot of people with short stacks, so we're going to see in the next 5-10 minutes that that number, 107 people, is going to drop quite drastically, quite quickly. The thing is, because I've still only got what, 13, 14 big blinds. I can't really defend, especially not with something as shit as Jack 6. I'm just going to have to let him take it down. This guy is taking the piss every hand, and then he keeps saying that he's back. It's very annoying. That screams of just trying to take the advantage. A7, it's so... He might call behind as well. I'll just fold it. We wouldn't have hit. Let's just hope he had a better ace or a pocket pair. Still got probably 12 big blinds left. No need to rush into anything. We just want to be comfortable. We just again, it's hard with turbos. It's hard to be comfortable, but just want to be sat on like 30 or 40k. The thing is, this guy's jammed. Another reason sort of that went into, he's got so unlucky. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally, he has got some luck finally. Unless it's a 9 or a 4, that's an ace, he takes it down. One of the reasons I folded to this guy then with the A7 was because I've never seen him show a bad hand yet. Every time he's turned it over, he's been ahead. I think if it's against, the short stack or even anyone else on the table, to be honest, I probably think about it a little bit more. Still might fold, but against that guy, I think it was more of a fold just because every time he's shown his hand, it's been half decent at least. Thing is, we've got a big enough stack now to scare a lot of these off. If these two fold, if this guy raises almost all of his stacks, I'm just going to fold with the ace-6. He had 2 diamonds anyway, it's fine. Pocket tens. If someone bets here, we just have to jam. We can probably get a decent raise in here. 3 times the big blind. And if anyone jams over the top, we've got to call them. Pocket tens. Let's see what this guy does. But I think no matter what here, our chips go in. I mean, he's really just thinking about it. He'll get his 2 seconds and then it'll fold because that's what he's doing every single time. And he's done it again. I don't know why he keeps doing that. It's it's strange. But alright, we're all in here against Anders. He's also got pocket tens. Brilliant. Right, well, and yeah, that's it. It's definitely 50-50. There's no way of a flush out there for anyone. Hey, it is what it is. Nice hand, sir. I'll tell him. We're going to go in again with the 6s. Very slow will. Probably think about it and fold. I mean, this guy, it's unbelievable. I know his name's very slow will, but he is taking the piss here. He might have to call me. Oh no, he's folded. And then if it's a set, I should have slow played it. Oh well. We'll take the chips. It's down to 92 players now. 92 players left. Again, I just want to get to around 40k in the next 10-15 minutes. We need a nice double up, and then we can settle into the game then a bit more. Don't need to constantly be looking to make a move if we end up with a half decent stack. You know what I mean? I mean, this guy's a dick. He's doing it every single hand, and he's short stacked, so I don't get it. I don't get what he's doing. Every single hand he plays, and he'll be back in a second again. Do you know what I mean? It's very, very strange. Blind on blind here. I'm just going to check it down until I hit something. I'm just going to check or fold if you bet. If he bets, I fold. I'm not going to attempt to steal here because I feel like he's done that with an absolute monster. I don't see why you limp in there because most of the time people do jam back on you. So I'm just going to accept the fact that I lost my big blind there. That's fine. Down to 86 now. And I've got the tournament leader in chips to my left. Finally, I hope someone takes him out because he's pissing me off every single hand so slow. And I get it's his name, but it's not that funny. Please. Please just take him out.